Hello. Today, I thought I'd go over my map making process for my stories, my novels, my books, my ideas, using Project Glass. So, I've made 2 maps already. I'm no expert, I should say that. These probably suck on a logistical level, but I've made 2 maps already. I've made mine for Project What? Or Violet, and I made a video on that somewhere up here. And then I also have another one for Project Quest fantasy map. It's called The Shallow Seas. I don't think I've shared it. I might have. I'll put a picture of it here. Okay. And now I'm gonna make the town of Wishbone from my Project Glass. So let us begin. My tools. My tools consist of my project notebook. This is my project notebook for this story. This is where I draw the super duper rough draft. I figure out everything I need, whatever, you know, all that stuff. My iPad, which the stickers are peeling and it's kind of sad, but my iPad, I think it's the 6th generation iPad, not an iPad Pro, iPad Mini, it's just an iPad. And then I have a pencil and eraser, obviously, for the notebook. And then I have my Apple Pencil for my iPad so I can draw. And then on my iPad I have Procreate, and that's what I draw on. So let's actually begin. The setting, the vibe that I'm going for is a forest, a sort of forest town, neighborhood, town and forest. Dark evergreen trees, you know, and it's a town called Wishbone. That is the setting. I thought I'd introduce it first before I just go right in, but yes. Okay, so my first step that I want to take is I want to have a list of all the settings that I know I need to place in this map. The map. Lol. Voice crack. Settings I know. My main character's house. Main characters, multiple. Okay. So those are the things I know. I'm gonna make a little box here. So now I'm going to get a little rough sketch of what I think I know about this thing. So let's see. Okay. It's very messy, but this I made way too big. This town needs to be a little smaller, or I guess it needs to be, yeah, everything in the town has to be a little smaller on the map because it's going to be very spread out. Like, this is a tiny version that I made. That's that. And this is supposed to be like the downtown area, City Hall, and the school right here, but I don't really know how I'm going to figure that out, but I do that every time. So, it is rough, but that is how I need to get things started. Cool. Now that I have the rough sketch here, and I need to know, and I know already what I'm going to be putting in this map for sure, I can grab my iPad, open up my drawing app, and get cooking. I guess I should be screen recording. I should do that. Okay, so this is my folder for Project Glass. You can see it on the top. I'm gonna go here, paper, I put it behind the title because, or the cover, and here we are. Now I'm gonna go straight into voiceover and then you'll just see this. Cool. Okay, so here we are. Here's my little paper. Oh, the boys, my favorite brushes. So I'm just gonna take an unassuming color. This is a nice color, actually. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take just a random color, and I'm gonna try and fix that rough sketch that I made before. So, let's see how this goes. Okay, it took a little longer than I expected. Focus. But I have the main map thing. So I have the main town here in this sort of like thingy, and then I have a little bit of neighborhood here. The forest is all this, and then I have a little baby neighborhood and like fields. Well, here is my thing. I had to look up eagle-eye views of towns because I was losing my mind over how to design this. So yeah, I thought this video was gonna be done in one day, but I am pooped. So I will see you guys tomorrow with the rest of this explanation. Okay, I'm back, and by the looks of things, it's been a while. But I look terrible. But that will be okay, because you won't be seeing me too much, so lucky you. I finished the rough sketch of the town. I am on it today. I finished the rough sketch of the town. It is all done. It is messy, but the idea is there, and that's all I need. I want to make sure I have all the things that I need for sure in here. Okay, I need to add a bus stop. Just need to add one thing. And then we can get cooking, my guy. Okay, I swear I talked through this beforehand, but now I'm going to start the lining of the town. So turning this mess of a sketch into something a little nicer to look at. Yo, this video is taking me forever to complete, and as you can tell, it is nighttime. So, whoops. This was supposed to be done, like, when was this supposed to be done? This was supposed to be done by the 16th. It is now the 23rd, so that's epic, but I'm going to get this video out by the 24th, so let's get it. Well, it's the 23rd because it's past midnight, so it's like the 22nd. Okay, but I have finished the line art. You have seen that, and now I'm going to make the roads. The roads are quite special in this one. Quite special. They're not, it's just different from normal because in my island for Project What, it's all solid asphalt. And then for my map for Project Quest, it's so large that you can't see the roads. So for this one, it's going to be turned into dirt roads. So what I'm going to do is on Procreate, sorry, I keep looking down here, my iPad's down here. On Procreate, I'm going to, in some sort of bright color, pink maybe, let's go pink. I'm gonna color in the roads, and then in Procreate, use a clipping mask in order to color it without having to go through and erase it again with the actual colors, not the pink. The pink is just there so I can see it better. I guess it's not that hard to see when it's the first, it's just a particular thing that I do. But, so, the clipping mask helps me so I don't have to go through and erase it every time I add a gradient of sorts, you know? Okay, I finished putting down the obnoxious colors on the road, and I also did it on the trees and stuff, because I have a forest on one side, and then like some, like a sort of dispersed tree stuff on the other side. So now I'm going to actually get to coloring. I should state here, I feel like I should have stated this at the beginning, but I am no professional. I don't know what I'm doing. This is probably terrible neighborhood design, because when I made my island for Project What, that was intentionally messy, like, because it was made in a rush. The island itself was made very quickly to accommodate for what happened beforehand, so I didn't have to do much. But this town was planned, and So, I'm no professional. This is just me having fun. This is just me figuring out stuff for my story, so I know when my characters are going somewhere, how long it'll take, or which way they have to go and stuff. So, there's my disclaimer halfway through the video. I'm gonna get to coloring now. It is the next day. I finished drawing it yesterday, but I wanted to end this video with the sun out, and the sun's going down, so this is my last chance. So, the map isn't very mappy because it doesn't have a key or like a scale or anything, but I don't really care because I only need it to figure out what my characters need to do from story or from scene to scene, how they need to get from place to place, where everything is. So scale doesn't really matter, or the key doesn't really matter because I know what's going on because I made it. And the map will probably change once I'm done with the first draft or the second draft, or whenever, but it's a good start. So I probably shouldn't put this much effort into it if I know it's gonna change, but I did because I wanted to. I don't really know how this video went because I'm not very good at those little how-to videos, and I don't really think this was one, but if it was helpful, that's great. But I just wanted to document my process, my map making process. So if you enjoyed it, great. If this helped you, even better. But yeah. Okay, that's it. We're done. Peace.